Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm seeing I got some wild hairs going on. Oh, well, good to see you. I'm Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper, coming to you live from North Vancouver, British Columbia, in beautiful Canada. Um, I had lots of jobs to do today. It's a very busy weekend. Lots of crafting to get done, but also lots of like boring stuff, taxes, that kind of thing. So, I was designing a card that I have to have done for Tuesday, and I was like, "Oh, okay, let's make it again, but we'll do it in some different colors, and then I'll tell you what the theme is for Tuesday, and then maybe you can get, I don't know, you could do something and create along with us." Okay, so I have got our copper clay, which I have to admit, was not a color I went to very often. Hello, hello. So copper clay, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25, nothing wow. 3 3/4 by 5 of copper clay. I'm thinking I'm going to play with this a little bit. It's going to be a little bit different than the original one. Okay. Now, if I like it better, and well, I might not like it at all. You never know. So we're going to use um my what's it called? Oh, that was very intense. Okay. Not quite what I was going for. Didn't really want it to look that intense, but let's see what happens as we continue on with it. There. Oh my gosh, has anyone else seen the not lice, the life list? Copper clay blends. Oh, for animals fur. Good job. That would be a great one. Hi, son. I think it would be great. I've just been watching that today while crafting. It is good. I have got through the first 3 episodes of The Handmaid's Tale now. I'm not gonna lie, I think that show gives me some ulcers. Okay. Little more color on it than I was intending, and particularly up in some of those corners, but that's okay. We're gonna use it to our advantage. That's kind of more how I would have liked it. These just got a little bit unruly because I had a lot of ink on there to start, but that's okay. Okay, let's now clean that up because this will make a giant mess. Do you have, oh, Sherry, I love elements of text. You've seen me, I've done a few with it. I've had a lot of fun with that set. It's quite beautiful. And if so, she asked me a question. Yes. If so, what's your question? Ask away. I feel like I still have a hue. You can't watch that show, too disturbing. It's disturbing. Yep, not gonna lie. But it's one of those shows I have watched all the seasons, but I do it very gradually. Oh, yeah, but Jerry, if you check, I actually have demoed it quite a few times. Just a second. Where this was one. Let me show you. It's one of my favorite cards I did with it. Share, check out that one. Look at that. And so this one we had done with the same thing. This is the notes, the textured notes dies that I had used on this one. And then that was the memorable blooms that I stole there. But then that's the elements of text that we've embossed in gold in the background. Then the splatters were embossed in gold. I loved that one. It was a really fun one. We actually had quite a few that we used it on for a while. I think I got a little carried away with it. Okay, next, let's go back. Now I'm going to grab this. We're going to add some splatter as well. Because why not? I do love the new tip style that they put in when they changed our markers that little bit. It is quite spectacular. Okay, we're going to take that. Oh, there she goes. Okay, not a hard one to do. So we're just adding. Totally should just grab the elements of text. You could probably make it work on here. There. Hello. Oh, I'm glad that you liked that one. Good. Well, I don't know if I was your inspiration, but I'm glad you liked that one. Okay, put that one away. Goodbye. Elements of text might act. Well, no, because I'm putting these things on to when I want it. You could have it behind. Let's try it. How can it hurt? It can't hurt. Elements of text. There it is. Just don't know if it is too dark. Was that what you just used? Was what I just used? Um, No, I'm totally confused, Cindy, don't mind me. It takes me a little bit sometimes. Okay, so no, I haven't used elements of text today, but I'm gonna just we'll test it. I feel like if I do it, it's going to need to be stamped off for my plan. I'll test it on the other side. Okay. Oh, the tool, that's a that was our old um what was it called? Color spritzer. It was the spritzer. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, that's kind of nice. It just adds like a really, well, you guys can't really see it all that well, but it adds just like a soft written background. Hello from Winter Pig. What's going on there? Anything fun, exciting, unusual? Is it cold? Okay, so all 1 inch by 4 1/4. And you've seen we've done this one kind of before, like this layout. And so you'll just get little peekaboo glimpses of the text the way I've done it. Have that. I know. And I will say, Cindy, I am not good with flicking markers to get splattering. So I tend to use it still just because it makes me happy. Hi, Jen West. How are you? There. Put that on. The bane of Jen. Is that what it is? It's the bane of Jen. Bane of her existence. They don't get along. It all comes down to knowing where to put it in your hand and where to place the marker. And if you can get those, it actually ends up being kind of wonderful. Okay, so we've got to there. All good? Now, it does make it pop quite a bit more, a little bit more than maybe I wanted it to, but that's okay. I can handle that. Next, now we're going to go into textured notes because that's what I was using when I did my cards today. Grab that. And I'm just trying to decide who I want what color. Oh, poo. Oh, good. I didn't attach that. Jingle bells. Sorry. Did a class Tuesday. Yep, you do. You need elements of texture. I believe I'm with you, girl. I totally believe it. Okay, so trying to decide whether I want to do it on white or whether I want to do, well, why don't we just do it on both and then I'll figure it out. Okay. I figure it out as I go, peeps. Well, here, I can use this. I know it's a jumbo scrap. It's from our memorable blooms, but it's sitting in the scrap bag, so we're going to use it. Okay, so let's come in here. And I have to decide whether I want it done on white. Oh, that's kind of fun. Or do we want it done on basic beige? Okay. Yeah, that stamp set. Good. It's pretty. Having a lot of fun with it. There we go. Okay, so we've got both. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab a 2-inch circle punch. That gives me a little bit of a border around it. There. And there. Okay, so we're just testing which color we would prefer. Okay. So we can do, I feel like that looks a little bit better than that. I feel like that's really bright. You like the beige? Jan, I think I agree with you. Yeah. I have a beige ribbon ready here. Whoops, not you. On the table. Somebody else, me and Jan both like beige. We think it's more the right tone. And I do have basic beige ribbon out just in case. Beige, beige, beige. Good. Okay. Glad we're all in agreement. Okay. Sorry. You just got tossed. Now we do need a bit more of our copper clay. Okay, so far nobody chose white, which is good. Not that, well, you know what I mean. Now I'm just trying to decide, do I want to add a little bit to the edges? Just going soft. We're not trying to get really dark on here. Okay, I think I made it. I'm not a fan. Yeah, I know. Like, well, the basic beige is funny. Keish, I'm with you. I had a hard time kind of grabbing it. And of course, Jennifer yells out basic white. Yes, I think she just does it. I think she waits for you all to vote and then she does it. Okay, now turn this upside down. Let's go with you. And a little bit of basic beige. I choose white. I know you choose white. Of course you choose white. You just choose white so that I feel bad. Okay, there we go. There. Oh, see, I need to bring it over that way. Am I upside down right now? No, I don't know what I am. Oh, I can't tie a bow right now. You know, do it. Okay, let's try that again. There. Okay, now we're going to turn it around. See, I feel like my bow. Oh, that's okay. I can fix that. Where do I want the bow? I don't even know. Like, where did I put the bow on the last card? There we go. It's okay. Under control. But the ink looks green to you. Yes, I agree with you, Sherry. It does come out looking a little bit green when you first stamp it, but then it does tone down when it dries. I would 100% agree with you on that. So I'm sliding this down. Okay, now let's bring you in. Now, when I say bring you in, you're like, what do you mean? I'm shortening the bow, and I find that when I shorten the bow, it naturally floofs the bow. Does that make sense? We're floofing in the process. Okay. There, there. Talking to the paper, but that's okay. The paper's not answering, so you don't need to be super concerned yet. Okay. Put that up a little bit higher. Okay, now this is going to pop on. Sorry, I'm low tonight. How low can you go? It is mind blowing how fast I can go through. This is that jumbo Hyaline sheet of dimensionals. It came in a paper pumpkin kit recently and it was massive. And yet I still go through it in an alarming amount of time. Okay, so there. Okay. There. 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 Sean and I are having date night tonight. We're nothing exciting. Floofing. Isn't floofing a good word? By date night, I literally mean we're gonna watch a movie together. We're gonna watch G20. I was gonna watch it today while I was crafting because it looks super good. And I was like, hey, does this interest you? He's like, yeah. I'm like, great, we'll save it for tonight. I will not watch it without you. Okay, so we've got to there. Beautiful. Next, where's the stamp set gone? Did I eat it? No, I did not. Oh, now this could be tricky because I don't want my ink to be white. Okay, so now I'm having an issue tissue because I did white on the other one, but I feel like I don't want white ink. You don't need to worry. Laughing that you threw yet in there. Yet you don't need to worry. Yet. Yeah, exactly. Um, hmm. So on the last card, hear me out. I stamped my sentiment in Versamark and then I embossed it in white. But I feel, well, we've got enough in there. How can I make white embossing powder not look white? Do you remember we used to have, oh, gold? Look at that. Thank you. I totally can do something different. And why do I not able to come up with that on my own? Sometimes that's actually kind of embarrassing. You're like, just don't do it in white. Pick a new color. Oh, okay. Copper. Well, copper might also look good too with the color. Okay. Copper might be too. Okay, I'm gonna try gold. Let's try the gold. Okay. Let's do this. Embossing buddy. Embossing buddy. Got it. So tired, wouldn't make it through a movie. Popcorn would keep, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. So last night was one of those nights. Joe, the older one, who got finally got his driver's license and has a truck now, was out. Younger one was working nights. Older one got home at 1:30 in the morning. Younger one got home at 3:30 in the morning. I can't sleep until both of my children are home. It's like a thing. I nap, like I can cat nap, but I don't sleep, like I'm not out. And then I wake up and I check the clock and I'm like, okay. Then I wake up and I check the alarm panel and it's still green, meaning they haven't come home because they always turn the alarm on when they get home. Like, ugh, anyway, it is what it is. I'm just gonna kick everyone out so that I can sleep. Maybe when they move out, I will sleep. I doubt it. Okay, so we've got that all no, it's not embossed. I'm not that good. There was no magic of television pre-done one ready to go. Just a sec. I do have a bit of a mess here already. I was boxing mystery boxes today, which was awesome. Had a lot of fun with that. Do kind of love it. It kind of feels like Christmas. Let's do this. This will allow me to throw in a bit of a gold embellishment. That's quite pretty, and it does stand out. It worked. Thanks, rock stars. Okay. Jen, look away. She's gonna get mad. We're gonna fussy cut. We're gonna leave a wider than normal a little bit wider than normal border. I am so full right now. You have to let your mom. Oh, I know. Jan, I hear you. Um, Sean made an incredible supper tonight. He made blackened fettuccine, like blackened chicken with fettuccine Alfredo and garlic bread and Caesar salad. And it was incredible. But I now am on a carb overload and feel like I could climb into bed and sleep for a month. So, Shari, I'm with you. That movie tonight, it could be comical because I could be asleep in about 5 minutes. Christmas in April. I love them. I know. I have fun doing them. There we go. Or beige, neutral tone gems. Yep. Okay. Now it's funny, it kind of dies under the light for you, but it doesn't die in person. Does that make sense? I just need to tip it a bit so you can see it. It does work. Okay. I know my only I can't talk. My only reason with wanting to pull in a little bit of gold is I threw in this gold embossing powder, kind of out of nowhere. And I've already got the beige coordinates with the beige. Like I feel like I'm okay there, but I want to pull that bit of gold. Now, I did the unimaginable today and I went through my embellishments and I pulled everything that is retiring. That was wild. It's very depressing. Don't like when you rent a movie and you fall asleep. Yeah, I know. I feel guilt. That's what I act like I do. I feel guilt when we rent a movie and I fall asleep. Okay, let's come in here. It's so funny. Like neutral sequence. Never would have called that they would have ended up being a favorite of mine this year. Super excited that they did carry over to the online exclusives. Your use of the word supper speaks to my southern roots. They don't say supper, they say dinner. I don't can't I think I just use both. I don't think I've ever really thought about it. Jan, what do we say? Does it matter for us? I don't know. Supper, dinner. I didn't call maybe here. We'll put one there. Put one down there. But I do love a good neutral sequence now. Okay. I was just checking all those. There we go. I'm gonna put that away. And then I'll show you the other one and you can see. So that was in our gorgeous copper clay. Okay. So this one, as we've said, copper clay is retiring. It is disappearing. I do believe there is still cardstock left. I know boho blue already sold out. If you've got your copper clay, you do one. Yeah. Dinner just sounds like more relaxed supper. So I don't know, sounds fancier. Sure. Here it is in wild wheat. Okay. So again, same kind of concept, the same, exactly like same layout, kept everything the same. This one you can see it was stamped on white. It does kind of look like you're looking into a basket there. I love it. I know copper clay does grow on you. And you can see that when I stamped it in Boston white, and then I used that wild wheat ribbon that we had in the online exclusives. And then you can see it there. So just a slightly different take on the exact same card. Okay, so you will see these up on my blog on Tuesday because that's the 14th. And it is, well, we do a blog and an Instagram hop on the 14th of every month. So we've got those. You love the wild wheat. And Nancy, I never thought wild wheat would grow on me, and it actually became one of my favorites. Mine totally went. I went um boho blue, pebbled path, wild wheat, copper clay, moody mauve. Moody mauve was my least liked, but it's just because it's like the tone of it. I'm not a huge fan, but I thought they were all really pretty colors. But I do love. There's copper left. Good. These I do love. Okay, so you've got your timid tiger, your secret. I have to read them all. Secret sea, timid tiger. Yep. Cloud cover, right? Yeah, cloud cover. Good. Look at me going with my color names. Strawberry slush, which we loved, that was coming back. So excited about that one. And then darling duckling. Yeah, so different yellow, obviously, than that one, than your wild wheat. I'm having a hard time Englishing. I'm not trying to, I like that we made the edges darker. I don't like how dark some of my edges got. That part doesn't work for me, but that's okay. Okay, have an amazing evening, and I will see everybody tomorrow night. Bye.